You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Gillette. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10 from the 41. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later. Prescott
now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He connects downfield on 4. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. give left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now it's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Flushed out now to his left.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. McCarthy operating from the pistol. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run it here on 3rd down. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stop in the quick pass, it became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. McCarthy throwing here. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Third and goal for McCarthy. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jawan Bentley makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Another carry for him. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4. McCarthy to throw for it. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll run. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back from the end zone. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Hit made by Josh Uche. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Lone back gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. set up now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run now on 2nd down. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Working quickly here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
The give here on 2nd. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10. McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.